Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka is now threatening to stage demonstrations against what he termed as punitive taxation by the Ruto administration as proposed in the Finance Bill 2024. Speaking at the Azimio legislative workshop in Nairobi, the Wiper party leader said that the coalition is against planned levying of 16% value-added tax on bread and milk, taxation of cash transaction, and the proposed 2.5 motor vehicle tax. Mneneweru now details.
With the ODM leader Raila Odinga currently preoccupied in his AU chair bid and somewhat abandoning his opposition duties, the Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka has now taken over the reins of Azimio la Umoja and is launching fresh opposition attacks at the government against proposed taxation in the Finance Bill. Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka has sent out threats to stage demonstrations in protest of the litany of new taxes proposed by the bill.
This is a clarion call to the Azimio fraternity and all Kenyans of goodwill that we are ready to exercise our constitutional right under Article 37 of the Constitution of Kenya. That is the right to peaceably assemble, to demonstrate, to picket, and to present petitions to public authorities.
Among the raft of measures opposed by Azimio la Umoja coalition is the 16% VAT on basic commodities such as bread and milk, the planned increment of financial services including mobile transactions, and the administration of the motor vehicle tax levied at 2.5% of vehicle value.
Finance Bill 2023 public participation over 90% of Kenyans, 98% said no. Then they went on to implement the very unfortunate taxes. And now, you know, we went to the streets. As a coalition, we are ready to go back to the streets if that is what it takes. And I hope you are bold enough.
The Azimio coalition states that even just before the implementation of the NADCO report, the government is launching a new wave of heavy taxation if the finance bill passes, thereby tempting the opposition to abandon the National Dialogue Committee resolutions and return to the streets.
NADCO was not a ceasefire process, and it was not a benevolent act or an act of mercy by the KKK government. Azimio called for maandamano after it was clear that KK had no intention of doing what the people wanted. They were certainly going against the wishes of the people. The cost of living has continued going up.
Jubilee Party Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni laments that the government has remained adamant in heeding to the call of Kenyans.
We are saying that our revolution has started. Hatuna matumaini kwa sababu this is a disaster regime that we have in place. We start our revolutionary path on Friday, and we are starting it. It is actually our homegrown way of maandamano.
National Assembly Finance and National Planning Committee Chairman Kimani Kuria yesterday opened the window for public participation in the Finance Bill, a window that is set to close on 28th of this month, paving way for robust legislation. Mneneweru, KU.